some interesting tidbit. Within 30 years, estimated 20 million Californians are going to relocate to Texas. Now, with so many new people from California to Texas, I decided to make this video. As a kid and as an adult, I moved all over. I was raised in Buffalo, New York, lived in the Southwest, throughout the Carolinas, Southeast, Rockies, and Texas, where I now call home. I have lived it all. The two big states that are polar opposites in many categories are Texas and California. What are the stark contrasts? The benefits of going from Cali to Texas? Stay tuned. My name is Zoran Smaic. I'm a realtor with All City Real Estate in Bastrop, Texas, outside of Austin, part of the Tree Realty Group. Now, this will be open, honest, and not sanitized. If you have your own California to Texas experience, go down in the comments and leave it there. Be sure to hit subscribe and hit like, and please keep it civil and firsthand. None of this, I heard this, I heard that, all right? Okay, now let's get going. Let's continue on, move forward. Now, I've been in California. It's a gorgeous state. You have so many activities, from competitive cycling, triathlons, duathlons, gravel riding, 10Ks, the marathons, music festivals, etc. Yet, why are so many Californians leaving their state and coming to Texas? Number one reason: housing. The rent and the mortgages, home buying, it is out of control. It's making it unaffordable to live in California, and people are less able to afford it. You got the rising number of regulatory laws. It adds to the numerous permit fees, the increased length of building homes, securing permits, the increased costs of building materials, the lumber and the supplies, labor, and there's other costs. Now, add that with the current massive fires that just took place, those costs are only going to go up. California real estate market is already outrageous with no signs of coming down. Then when you compare those prices to Texas, no wonder why people are moving here. In California, the median home price is $745,000. Texas is about $302,000. Rent in San Fran for a one bedroom, 584 square foot, about just over $2,800. In Austin, you get a little bit more square footage for just under $1,500. In Houston, it's $1,250. Texas ranks 31st in child care affordability. California is the 12th most expensive. Texas is a red state. California is a blue state. They're polar opposites. Texas is a state that has a governor that's going to step in when a city is spiraling out of control, like Austin was during the defund the police and the crazy homeless episode crisis that plagued the city a few years back. He stepped in due to the inactivity of the mayor. People called for it. He took action. Overall, the state is very conservative fiscally. Californians might feel at home in Austin politically, but should be aware of the stark contrasts throughout the entire state. And you're going to have pockets of, in the state that's going to be a little more aligned with California, such as Houston, Dallas, and Fort Worth. But overall, the state is politically red. Let's talk about Texas being a 2A state, a gun-friendly state. I've spoken with many people visiting from out of state that have repressive gun laws like New York State, California, Illinois. And there's many comment on our gun laws. Yeah, some are uncomfortable with it, and others wish their state had our gun rights. And that's one reason why many of them are relocating down here, just because of the of these laws. Believe it or not, Texas is not the most pro-gun state in the country. I've been in Wyoming. Very, very open over there. You got Montana as well. Now, we have a gun culture, and we are very proud of it and very protective of it. Now, the best way to make friends for life in Texas is to own and talk guns. Now, when you get invited to a house, instead of bringing over wine and a gift, bring a 6-pack of Shiners and a box full of 308 rounds, for your host. You're going to make friends super fast and for life. Now, Texas is a constitutional carry state. HB 2622 is a 2A sanctuary state. It shields Texans from overreaching federal government in not allowing them to encroach on certain gun rights of Texans. Now, in 2021, the governor signed into state law an expansion of those gun rights. Now, we've got Texas weather. Texas weather can change by the hour, on the hour. It is very unpredictable. You can get massive thunderstorms that'll just roll right through here, rip right through the town, and knock down trees, power lines, etc. 30, 60 minutes later, sunny skies, like nothing happened. Now, I'm not going to lie about our hot summers compared to Southern California. These months, the summer can be unbearable. Humidity from May to October can be insane. It's going to make you want to stay inside. I've known Californians, they come here, they comment and they ask, how do I deal with it? You adjust. It's not too bad. And a little bit of tidbit, coming back from Iraq, that first summer back here, I was looking to go back and go on another deployment to avoid the Texas heat. I'd rather do the 130-degree Iraqi desert heat. I'm not gonna lie, public transportation is not the very best around here. It's lacking, and it's unlike California and some other states around the country and other cities. Texas does not have the best transportation system for public, buses and trains. The size of Texas is pretty massive. California is 164,000 square miles. Texas is 269,000 square miles. You can fit one full California and a half inside Texas. Now, there's plenty of land to expand and explore. You can travel from Houston or Austin all the way to the New Mexico border. That could take 8 to 10 hours. Now, if you've got kids and dogs, it'll be, tack on another 1 to 3 hours plus. Texas has seen a meteoric rise within the tech industry. Major companies have moved their headquarters and entire, location here in the Austin and Texas area. You got Tesla, SpaceX, you've got Samsung in Taylor, Texas. Now, Austin is now called the new Silicon Valley. It has a booming tech sector, with companies like Tesla, Samsung, Apple, Oracle relocating and expanding operations. The job market is very competitive, but it is growing. Austin does have a strong entrepreneurial spirit, supported by its creative culture, with the lower business costs compared to California. Well, that's it. I just covered just the bare bones basic, kept it really short and simple. If you have any questions or comments about your California to Texas experience, go down in the comments, leave it down below to comment and reply. Again, my name is Zoran Smaic. If you're looking to relocate to the Austin area, please give me a call. All my contact information is down below. You have a great day. Thank you.